You know what? That's close enough. We did it. We're in the square. Hi guys, welcome to Mental Health Monday. We are back at it again, with some Way of the Hunter. I also have several fan letters to read, but we are probably going to wait on that until... Hi Manu! Until, more people get here. Welcome, but it has been a few days, hasn't it? Are you shocked? Are you surprised? Hi! Hi guys. There's everybody. Welcome back. Welcome. We have a few things on the agenda today. First, I want to get, sub? From who? Thank you so much. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. A toothless pumpkin? I want to see this. Hi, Yella. Hi, guys. Okay. We are playing Way of the Hunter. I'm gonna get to, like, an outpost so that we can wait on some deer to stumble across us while I, open fan letters and get the Not Gonna Lie up for Mental Health Monday. I missed you guys, too. It has been a hot minute. Oh. Did your package... So, say that again. You were great karting yesterday? What did you cart? Are you gonna play Life is... Oh, yes, I will. That's the plan for tomorrow. I was waiting on Life is Strange for when I could pay attention to it, since we have, like, this going on. Hi, Mar. It's been a second, hasn't it? Will I play God of War? Maybe. Your package come yet? Maybe. I have 2 packages and 1 letter. Thank you for the gay bits. You're working on a new cosplay? Well, what is it? Are we doing a Not Gonna Lie? Yes, we are gonna do a Not Gonna Lie. I'm just gonna get to... You see on the map this thing right here? Ooh, gay bits. This thing right here. We're gonna get there so that I can watch for deer as we're opening letters and doing such things. Gay bits, thank you guys. Good way to start off the month. How was Halloween? Amazing. I have a terrible story for you. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you. It really depends. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling later. Terrible as in you guys are gonna think it was funny. You guys, can you know? Okay. Yella, I'm gonna tell you what happened in like just a few words, and you can't tell anyone. Okay? Unless I tell people. Okay? You have to promise. Okay. And I want you to know that Quinn has a picture of this. Yella, Quinn has a picture. And now I have that picture. But yeah, that was how I spent one of the nights. No. It's far worse. I wish I walked into a sign. I wish... You had to be brought to the hospital? What happened? No, I did not consume... This has nothing to do with any sort of drugs or anything like that. It's just embarrassing. You can't have that picture. What is that over there? Is that a deer glitching across the thing? It is a deer. We already have a deer, folks. 300. Okay. 300. Okay. Hi, Layla. We'll see if that hit it in a moment. Okay. We're gonna do our letters, and then perhaps I will tell you the story. Maybe. Though you can't tell anyone. Yella is the only one who knows because I just told him, but... No, you can't. It's on my phone. She took it on my phone, so you can't have it. Sucks for you. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay, so we have 3 things today. We have something from Eric. So I will open this up. It is a package. It's a piece of cardboard. Yay. I think there's something in it. Oh, yep, there is. That's you? Aww. He drew me and Quinn. Look at that. That's her laying on me. That's so cute. Isn't that cute? And there's a letter. Hello, Kaelin. My name is Eric. I'm 18. I live in Cali. Anyways, I wanted to show you a picture I drew. Also, I sent it to you on Instagram. Anyways, I love watching yours and Quinn's stream. You guys are everything. I've been watching for a few months now. You guys are my top streamers. I watch when I'm sad or upset. Keep up the streaming. I'm sorry for my bad spelling, lol. You're fine. The picture took me a while. I hope you like it. My Twitch's name is King Graham. You've probably seen me in the chat. I have. Thank you so much. This is so cute and sweet, and I love it. I'm hanging this on my wall. Adorable. Adorable, adorable. Next up, we have, I don't know if Kenzie's here, but I know this is Kenzie's letter. Actually, I told her that I would tell her when it got here. Hang on. It's here. Opening it now on stream. Okay. You'll end the Smurf thing for that picture. It's not me, it's just the product of it. The picture is the product of what happened there. It was really funny. Okay. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you what happened. Again, there was no drugs, alcohol, or anything severely inappropriate. It was literally just really embarrassing. Am I gonna do a not gonna lie? I am gonna do a not gonna lie. I'm just opening up letters first, and this is kind of hard to open, but it's a cherry sticker. It wasn't me, it was Quinn. She was laughing at me. And then you know what she did? The first thing she did was go home and tell my family. Dick. Oh, Kenzie drew Toothless. Look at him. This is so cute. And there's a fingerprint on it. Just in case I needed to steal her identity. Dear Kaelin, you are the sweetest person and so pretty. I'm so happy for you and Quinn. I can't wait for you and Quinn to see each other again. I love you, Kaelin. You are 6 foot. You have saved me from times when I didn't think I was okay. I love you so much, more than you will ever know. Love, Kenzie. P.S. Sorry for the bad handwriting. It's okay. I have bad handwriting too. This is so cute. You guys. I am 6 foot, actually. Do I have a toothless teddy? I have a lot of toothless things, so I think so. I will soon show you what my wonderful girlfriend got me for my birthday. Oh, so sweet. Okay, next we have a huge box, or a medium-sized box, so I want to know what's in here. I'm going to look at things first to make sure it's not inappropriate, because I don't know who it's from. Oh, it is not inappropriate. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. First we have a card. Oh my gosh! There's paint on this. This is real paint. Look at that. That's so cool. To Quinn and Kaelin, I hope you like it. Oh. Also, if you can't tell, the bottom is also, it's Ellie, LOL. And there's more paper. Hang on. I see food in here, but there's more paper. This is so cool. This person drew a clicker. When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Oh, there's a letter for Quinn, but I'm not with her. I'll have to bring that to her. I'm just gonna look in. Oh, it's cute. There's a picture of Taxi in there and a note that I will bring her. That's so precious. Okay, and there are a couple letters for me. Kaelin, smiley face. Okay. Why am I walking? There. Hang on. Happy birthday. Oh, it's toothless. This is so cute. To Kaelin, happy birthday from Ellie. Thank you so much, Ellie. There was so much effort put into this. Oh, there's things falling out. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, I switched the input. You can see me, but I can't see you. Hold. There we go. Aww. There's a lot of bracelets in here. Okay. There's a little string person. Oh, and a blue eye bracelet. This reminds me of Dina's bracelet, but like fancier. And a little charm that says Kaelin. This is so cute. What did Wonky do? Okay. To Kaelin. I'm Ellie Mae, or Ellie. I just want to say how much I love your streams. They've helped me so much, and you're so kind. I've had a tough time at school, and when I come here and watch your streams, they make me feel so much happier. They make me feel so much happier. Thank you. And when you're reading this, it'll probably be your birthday, so happy birthday from Ellie. I love you guys. This is the cutest fucking package. You guys are so cute. I just want to hug all of you. Like I have cuteness aggression for all of you. I'm gonna squeeze you. You're so cute. Okay, and then we have we have snacks. Okay. First is some pickled onion flavored corn snacks. Stranger Things themed. Why am I walking still? We're looking. Stop it. Stop it. There. Nice. Open. I'm just gonna put the controller on the ground because I keep bumping it. Okay. A pack of Skittles. These, huh. Yeah, these are very clearly Skittles from another place. Oh, yep, and none of the words are in English here. I honestly don't know where these are from. Maltesers. So these are the original malt balls, I'm assuming. And last but not least, we have wine gums. I have never had a wine gum. I have no idea what that means. Should I try it all now? Checking to make sure none of it's open. It is all, in fact, closed. Okay. Okay. What are they? What flavor are they? They're not cherry, are they? Are they? Hi, Layla. Are wine gums cherry flavored? Can somebody please Google this for me? Do they have cherry flavoring in them? They're red. And I don't want to have a migraine for a long time. They say on the top. They don't. Hi there. Hi, Kim. They're all red. Oh, wait. No, they're not. This one's green. This one is safe. Gay bits, thank you. I know the green ones are fine. I like that. That's really good. Thank you for the gay bits, Drew. Okay, I'm gonna try the Maltesers. I think these were the inspiration for Whoppers, were they not? I like the... Pickled onion. Where does the world come to? These look... They're like little hands. They taste like... They smell like a cheeseburger. Monster Munch. That's so interesting. This doesn't taste like anything I've ever tasted before. I don't know if I like it. Thank you for the gay bits. I can't tell. It's Steven. Steven, I'm trying... You missed me trying Greek snacks, unfortunately. But I'm trying snacks from... I don't actually know. Somebody sent me some. And I'm currently trying Monster Munch. They're very interesting. Probably England. It tastes like... if a cheeseburger, but without the meat, was made out of air? You're right. Yeah, UK. No. No. I mean, like, the toppings of a cheeseburger. Like, it tastes like if you blended the toppings of a cheeseburger. Like, including pickles, onions, and tomatoes. You sent me Ellie. I like it, though. The more I eat, the more I like it. Cheeseburger. Corin, you're not as funny as you think you are. I'd rate the snacks a 10 out of 10. Okay. Are we ready for... Wait. Are we ready for the Not Gonna Lie? First, we need to go see if I killed that deer. Okay. I'll put the link in the chat, and you guys can type while I go see if the deer is alive. Not gonna lie. Leave me alone. Oh, shit. I have to do the thing. Continue. Continue. Skip. Skip. Copy link. Next. Okay. Twitch. So many steps. Software is my enemy. Okay. There we go. Would somebody do me an immense favor and pin that, please? Okay. Quinn? Where's Quinn? What do you mean? Why would you say that? She's here! I love you! My baby. Wait, fuck. What? Oh, I'm logged into... I am so stupid. I am so stupid. That's me. Quinn's logged into my phone. Yeah. That's like next level. That's still the link if somebody could pin it, but... She's not here. It's just me. I'm alone. I'll look at the toothless drawings in a bit. Thank you, Kim. I'm so... The Halloween store... Guys, I don't know. I'll tell you later, maybe. Maybe. Ooh, there's a lot of you. Okay. Hi, Kaelin. I love your stream so much, and you've helped me in so many ways. Thank you. I love you guys. A couple streams ago, I asked a stupid question that you'd already answered 3 seconds before. I'm sorry if I annoyed you. I have no idea who you are or what you're referring to, so you're forgiven, I guess? Thank you, guys. I feel like a burden to all my friends and like I'm forcing them to talk to me. I feel like a bad person even vocalizing this. I self-sabotage my own happiness and then tell myself I've always been alone. So it's okay to feel this way and nobody was or is there for me even though I know that's bullshit. The overthinking is getting you. I think the best thing for people struggling with this is to... There were deer all along. Fuck. Is to, not put all your eggs in one basket, you know? Yeah, fuck you. I got it. So I think that having more friendships, having a more fulfilling life will really help you discover yourself more. Because this is the... Animals survived. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna switch the camera angle so I can see that corner because I need to. Overlay. Move camera. Okay. I'm gonna be over on the side for now. Actually, I don't have to be. The burden one is you. Wonky! I'm moving the camera again. First of all, you're never a burden. Second, you're too cool of a person to feel like that. And I know that sounds really stupid, but I really believe that. I think that you need to expand both in real life and online relationships. You need more to fulfill your time because it usually the reason that you're feeling that way would be because, you know, it feels like your friends all have something going on. They're always busy. They're too busy to deal with your shit. Like, if you were on the same level, it wouldn't feel like that. And so I think what would be best for you is getting involved in more things and more communities. Not necessarily more communities, but at least more people, you know? And if that's shit advice, let me know. But I care about you, dude. I really do. So, did it die or not? There's no more trail. My mom said you used to be so skinny, and then said, well, you're not anymore. It's kind of a weird thing to say. I would feel awful, too. Like, it doesn't even matter how I would actually look. Wonky, do you have... Oh. And the healthcare sucks where you are, doesn't... Like, the mental health care sucks where you are. If you want to find a better therapist that's actually working for money, and therefore has to be good at their job because of competition, I think you should find one that's online and from a different country. Okay, I'm not seeing any bears. Unless the bears see me. Hello? Bears? If anybody sees any bears... A pina colada? I would love a pina colada. Virgin pina colada. Hello? Okay, I think that that's a plan. I don't know if that's a good plan. That's a rock. Is it just me, or are there no bears? Where the bears supposedly were. Huh, looks fresh. Ugh, now I'm addicted to Monster Munch. Why would you do this to me? Are there different flavors of Monster Munch? Gay bits. Where the fuck are they? Really? I want to try different flavors. If there's a cheese one, I want to try that. College is not real. I just heard somebody scream in anger outside, but it was really short. Ah! I would love a 12-pack of them. Are you kidding me? Don't send me anything spicy. I won't eat it. Where the fuck are the bears? Mild spice? If it would be mild even for a white person. Like, I can't even imagine being 13 right now. And hearing 6, 7 every 5 fucking seconds. Skips? I have no idea what that is. I would love if you sent me some. Okay. You came out to your mom? Mar, how did that go? Really? I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I love it when they turn out like that. That makes me happy. We love a supportive parent in the chat. I'm doing Not Gonna Lies right now. I kissed my best friend like 4 times when we were both drunk at a party. And then we were talking about romantic versus platonic feelings, now we could low-key date. And now she's acting normal. But I don't know if I have a crush on her. I'm scared. How do I tell? What should I do? You're in love with her. Sorry. Womp womp. You're in love with her. You feel judged. It's not even, you're not gonna lie. Duh. Where did that come from? They're up there. I'm in the Navy for ages 10 to 18. That's called JROTC, where I'm from. And every time I wear my uniform, I feel like I'm not worthy enough. And my mom made me promise to stay for a year, and I've been in boot camp December. You have boot camp December 26th through January 3rd. First of all, if you're only doing it junior, you're doing it with kids. No kid is, like, actually worthy of being in the Army. In fact, no one is. I fear that it's never that deep, and no one should have to go fight for land that they don't own. I think the whole concept is a little stupid, no matter where you're from. And I hope that you don't value your worth off of what somebody else tells you you should be fighting for. If you see one, follow the rules of the night period. Okay, from right here I should be able to see at least one. Anybody see any bears? Oh no. They're totally gonna smell me. Why would I have to be downwind of a bear? What? Is that really what I'm looking at? Is that a bear? It is Mental Health Monday. I'm doing Not Gonna Lies. I'm just doing them between shots. That's a bear. I just have to wait for it to move so I can be sure. Before I just shoot at nothing. Nope. That. Oh, yep, that's a bear. No! Fuck. I should have just shot. I should have just shot. Anyways, I'll look at them if they're not gonna lie. Tell us the Halloween story? Maybe. My friends are based on my past personality. They are great people, but I've changed and I don't really relate to them anymore. It's okay to drop people. Kenzie, I read your letter on stream already. It was very sweet and very cute. I really wish that they weren't downhill. Or they weren't downwind. This is so stupid. Did they run onto the... Are they out in the open? Is that a bear? It's totally not a bear. What is that? That is a tree trunk. I swear it's deleting things. Okay, wait. What is that black spot? There's nothing there. That's not a tree trunk. Because that's the tree. And that... This fucking thing makes no sense. Where did they go? Okay, we'll wait for a bear call. Or if you guys see anything move, tell me. Opinion on Life is Strange? Love it. My birthday is today, so I have money, therefore I may be able to send you hopefully a package, and it's too expensive. I can attempt to send a letter. You don't need to spend your birthday money on me. It's your birthday. Happy birthday first, and go spend it on something that you want. I don't need it. I would love it. Obviously, I would love it. I love all of you guys, and I love everything you send me, but it's your birthday. Come on. I did like the toothless. It was very cute. $100,000? I love British snacks. Please send me food from where you're from. Like, that is my favorite thing. I love experiencing new things, and I love learning about you guys. So if you mix those two things together and let me experience something from your culture or where you're from, that is so cool. Yeah, it's sort of in the beginning. From New York? Yeah, just ship me a hot dog more. I need something to make a sound. No, I don't want... Actually, yes, I do want ketchup. I thought you were Izzy asking that. I hate British ketchup. I hate it. I couldn't do it. I was so happy when I got home and I was able to eat ketchup. Their ketchup is literally just tomato paste. They've never eaten actual ketchup. Like, it's so different. It's like watered down tomato essence. It sucks. Like, okay. Ketchup should look like red plastic. It should. My P.O. box, I will... Do you want me to read it to you? You have that ketchup? It's still different. You don't understand. I don't think you get it. Because I was like, thank God, ketchup. And then I put it on my plate and it wasn't ketchup. Looked the same. No. No, Heinz is not Heinz. It's not. It's same brand, different world. Ketchup should have a little bit of sugar in it. It should not be sweet. It's not sweet. Alright, go call the hose. My mail stop is 3307 3rd Avenue West. Stop 789. That's important. Stop 789. Seattle, Washington, 98119. Don't post that anywhere or I will sue you. And don't send anything inappropriate. And if you send food, don't send anything open. Other than that, I will love you to death. And I will read everything on stream. I really hate saying it, but maybe somebody could clip it. Please don't actually send me a hot dog. I'll cry. If you mail yourself, that'll be a really fun surprise and we'll have a great time for like 2 days and I'll be like, well, what am I supposed to do with you now? I'll show you all of the cool American things, Kim. And then my RA will be like, hey, can't have guests more than a few nights a quarter. What, Kenzie? No, I wouldn't get bored of anyone. That's really hard to do. I've only gotten bored of one person ever. Person wants you can send it to that person and only that person if you're very clear that you don't want this spread anywhere else. Okay, so I'm 1000% sure that there are more animals in this game than I have experienced. Yes, it's okay if you guys send it to each other. Just no one that I haven't personally approved. Got it? So I approve the people who are asking right now. You can send it to your cat. Yes. These are good. I'm texting my girlfriend. Okay. Seriously, where are the mountain goats? Probably in the mountains, Kaelin. I'm not sure. You just have to torment me. Hey, I don't know if you ever answered this a few streams ago. I asked, I have an eating disorder. When I try to tell my parents, they don't believe me. What should I do? Bye, Kenzie. Thank you for the letter again. Why wouldn't they believe you? I don't know. No, nobody should be in the realm. We haven't played it with Quinn yet, therefore no one should be in the realm. You're not being left out. Literally, no one should be there. I haven't been there. If you're not in the realm, you're doing the right thing. If you are in the realm, fuck you. You reckon you'd die in transport? Nah. Yeah, well, I stopped inviting people because I didn't... Okay, to be honest, there's... I didn't invite you because I forgot which one was yours and which one was Kenzie's. No, I wouldn't forget you. We just haven't started yet, like, literally. Guys, my girlfriend is the best. Look what she packed me. My favorites. Maybe I just like irregularly shaped cookies. That's how you know they're fresh. There's gotta be some animals around here. Where am I going? Oh, I need to change direction. I haven't forgotten. I'm just trying to come up with a plan. Because... Where was that? Where? Huh? Noise. Ooh. Because I keep having things over the time that I would want to do the presentation night. Yes, Kim. The rib you too. I think it's really funny that you misspelled the misspelling of love. Why can't I jump over a fucking stick? That's so stupid. You were trying to be sentimental? Okay. While we're walking towards the bears. Hi, Kaelin. I love you. I'm so happy you've had an awesome time during Halloween and the weekend. You'll deserve it. I feel bad. But not gonna lie, I've been feeling really down and sad for a while now, and it makes me feel really heavy. And I don't know, I miss everyone, and I want to play Minecraft so bad, but I also just feel sick. Bleh. So bleh, and I don't know. Is this Kim? Kim, was that you? We will play Minecraft soon, Kim, I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Thank you so much, and you are the sweetest person. Ah, farts. I keep scaring the bears. No, it's okay. It's okay that we haven't... No. I get it. I understand, but even if it would just, like, help a little bit, we should play Minecraft, because I've been wanting to, too. Ha! Now I know where you're going. Fortnite is The Simpsons now? Oh. Why? Oh, we miss you too. I love sour candy. You know what my girlfriend got me for my birthday? So many blue Sour Patch. I was so happy. They just kept coming out of the bag. She actually woke me up with them. Like, she had an armload full of blue Sour Patch and just dropped them onto me on my bed. It was so cute. One time, I told her a story about how, as a kid, I had, like, little unicorn slippers, and my brother got beast slippers, and I wanted the beast slippers because they were the slippers that, like, when you stomped, the mouth went up. Like, I think they're called stompies. And she remembered that story from months and months ago and got me them for my birthday. Like, isn't she actually the cutest? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, me. Okay. Can you die in this game? Not really. You just kind of fall unconscious. Animals. Fuck. And then you just show up back at the cabin. Okay, they've gone this way. I see we're playing the long game. Bears. Where are the bears? Wolf. I have not hunted a wolf yet. No, you can't fist fight a bear in this game, sadly. You can't even fight a badger. Like, you have to shoot it. It's annoying. Okay. Oh, I'm behind. Oh, I'm so behind. Oh, there's 100 of you. Okay. I'm gonna have to skip around. If you left one more than, I'm gonna say 20 minutes ago, you're gonna have to leave a new one. Not gonna lie, I don't think I can stay clean anymore. It's been 11 hours and 21 minutes, but I can't do this. That is more than nothing. I'm proud of you for staying clean that long. It's okay. Sometimes we just need a distraction or something. Did I post it on my... I didn't, right? I should probably do that. I'm proud of you, and we're all here for you. Stay with us instead of doing whatever it is. I don't know where you're clean from. Have I ever been shooting? Yes. Have I ever shot anything living? No. Will I ever? No. Probably. Okay. The bears are supposed... Oh, we got him now, dude. We got him now, okay. Oh, we got him now. We're gonna get him. Hold your breath, man. Okay. See him. No, he crossed the river. So if he died, we know where. I don't think he died. Good night, Steven. Okay. Might need a trigger warning for some people. Trigger warning. I'm over a month clean, and the urges have been pretty neutral recently, and I found a pencil sharpener, an intact one, which is impossible to find in my house. And I took it apart. This is not meant to give anyone any ideas. Do not take anybody, do not take any ideas from this. This is I've heard this before. It's one of the worst things you can do, and so dangerous, and there is such a risk of infection when you do this. Like, this specifically. Like, even if I can't stop you from doing something, don't do this. Took the blade out. I don't know why I did it, but I feel like I'm gonna relapse soon. I don't know what to do. You gotta go to the window and throw it out. Get that out of your life right now. Right now. And I will be very proud of you for doing so. No, I didn't mean to get down. You gotta get away from it. Stream tomorrow? Yes. Thank you for the gay bits. Stay with us today. Everyone who's struggling. I am in a lifespan development class, and that means that I'm learning right now how teenagers grow to think and feel, and what can affect how they do those things, and the patterns in which they do those things. Everyone who is struggling right now, I need you to look at your age, and I need you to know that unfortunately, that's natural, or at least more natural for you than it would be if you were a different age. So let that be a factor in whether or not you're deciding to relapse or commit or something. 14, 15, 16, even 17, because everyone's different, that is when your self-esteem, self-worth, and identity issues are going to be at their worst in your entire life, naturally, because of hormones, unconscious comparisons, childhood differences. Yeah, Izzy, you could be included. 13 is right on the cusp. Does it get better at 20? Some things get better at 20. So you know what? I will read something to you. I learned this today in class. Okay, so basically adolescence starts at like 10. So that's early adolescence. Early adolescence starts at 10. You're still in early adolescence until age 14. So in that stage of your life, these are things that should apply to you, right? Okay? So I have a list for everyone who is in adolescence. Late adolescence goes up to about technically 21, but most scientists agree now that it's between 22 and 24. So your brain hasn't finished developing, and therefore you're still in adolescence. And then, early adulthood and such. But I will read to you, because a lot of you are teenagers, and a lot of you are in between the ages of 10 and 24. So I'm going to read to you what I'm learning probably applies to you, okay? So that might help some people feel more at ease with the emotional turmoils that you're having, okay? So identity development in early adolescence. So this is ages 10 to 14, right? Emerging identity shaped by internal or external influences, moodiness, improved speech to express oneself, more likely to express feelings by action than by words, maybe more true for males. Close friendships gain importance, less attention shown to parents with occasional rudeness, realization parents aren't perfect, identification of own faults, search for new people to love in addition to parents, tendency to return to childish behavior during times of stress, peer group influence on personal interests, and clothing styles. Gay Bits, thank you so much. You needed to hear that? Well, I'm glad. I'm not done. You are going to learn a lot about your age group right now. So, future interest in cognitive development. This is ages 10 to 14. Increased career interests, mostly interested in present and near future. Greater ability to work. Hi there. Ethics and self-direction. Rule and limit testing. Experimentation with cigarettes, marijuana, and alcohol. Capacity for abstract thought. So, your risk-taking is right now, if you're between the ages of 10 and 14, begins. Your risk-taking mentality begins, and your consequential state of mind has not yet developed. So you are slowly, until you hit about 20, going to be taking some huge risks. Later than 20, actually. I think it's after adolescence. You're going to want to take risks, and that's normal, and no one should shame you for that. The entire point of teenagers is to challenge everything. Okay? Do you want me to read the sexuality part? Because we did learn about that in class, but I might save you from that. Physical changes. Gains height and weight. I don't need to give you the puberty talk, but that's basically what it is. Where does that come from? Where's this coming from? I don't understand. Oh. Hang on. Okay. We're gonna get this bear this time. Bro is going down. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm not done reading to you. I don't feel unk yet. Stay with me. Okay. Where are the bears? I don't see any bears. Did the bears get away? I can send it to you guys. It's genuinely educational. No, it's education. It's not inappropriate. It's literally education. Like, I learned this in a college course today. I will share it with you. Oh yeah, I'll send you guys the whole document. It will help you have a more sense of self. Would I post on Instagram? Probably not. I'm just gonna read it to you guys. I'm not done reading. Don't worry. I just really wanted to find this bear that I think I spooked. Anyways. Okay. So middle adolescence is about... Okay, everybody keep watching. Fuck. Are you kidding me? They were right there. Right fucking there. How? Oh. I got him. That was a lucky shot. He's small. How did I... Ooh, yeah. But that wouldn't have killed him instantly. That would have just paralyzed him. Maybe. Shot 1. Shot 2. Wait a minute. This is the same bear. Are you kidding me? Okay, so that's what paralyzed him. I shot this same bear 3 times. And he finally died. She finally died. Taxidermy is the score. Okay, I might... That's insane. Taxidermy. Okay. Okay. So identity development and moving towards independence. So this is between 15 and 16 years old. That's really all there is to middle adolescence. It's a pretty short stage as far as the whole thing goes. Self-involvement, alternating between unrealistically high expectations and worries about failure. Complains that parents interfere with dependence, extremely concerned about appearance and body, feelings of strangeness about oneself and body, lowered opinion of withdrawal from parents, effort to make new friends, strong emphasis on the new peer group, periods of sadness as the psychological loss of parents takes place, examination of inner experiences, which may include writing a diary, and future interests in cognitive development. Intellectual interests gain importance, some sexual and aggressive energies directed into creative and career interests. Anxiety can emerge related to school and academic performances. So, ethics and self-direction. Development of ideals and select role models, more consistent evidence of a conscience, and greater goal-setting capacity. Interest in moral reasoning. Okay. So this is sexuality. Concerns about sexual attractiveness, frequently changing relationships, more clearly defined sexual orientation with internal conflict often experienced by those who are not heterosexual, tenderness and fears shown towards the opposite sex, feelings of love and passion. Yeah, so like frustrations are turning into creativity. Self-expression, really. So, like, the feelings you have inside, wanting to express yourself, this often happens with actually expressions that other people have made. So, like, when you're 15 and 16, your favorite music is kind of what you tell people. There are things that other people made, but they're things that you use to express yourself. Or there can be things you made. Okay. So next we have late adolescence, which is ages 17 to anywhere from 21 to 24. So identity development and moving towards independence. A firmer identity, ability to delay gratification, ability to think through ideas, and ability to express ideas in words. More developed sense of humor, interests and emotions become more stable, ability to make independent decisions, ability to compromise, pride in one's work, self-reliance, and greater concern for others. So your sense of empathy actually doesn't really develop very much until late adolescence. And some people are ahead. So that means that when you really have a lot of empathy for others, you might be further in development in some ways than a lot of your peers. If you're, 14, 15 and have the empathy of somebody who's in their 20s. Future interests in cognitive development. Again, this is like the same age range as both me and Quinn. More defined work habits, higher level of concern for the future, and thoughts about one's role in life. Ethics and self-direction. Useful insight, focus on personal dignity and self-esteem, ability to set goals and follow through, acceptance of social institutions and cultural traditions, self-regulation, and self-esteem. So your self-esteem does improve as you're getting into late adolescence by a lot. It's a slow process, but by the time you're done, if you've done the work to make this happen, then your self-esteem will continue to improve. Hang on. Self-esteem does get better. Unless you've had ACEs, which are adverse childhood experiences, in which case it can vary. Sexuality, concerned with serious relationships, clear sexual identity, and capacities for tender and sensual love. So basically ready to ready to start loving people for who they are instead of loving people trying to figure out who you are. You know? Trying to get it exactly like that. There we go. How? I didn't mean to spook you. This game sucks. So yeah. I also have a scale. Right, what does self-esteem want? You feel like you're back in college? I'm glad. Okay. There are only a few useful hours of the day, guys. Okay. I want to mount a bear head. Look at this elk I got. Ooh, I want a hunting cabin just like this. That'd be a nice one. I need a moose. You want a cabin tour? Why can't I put a moose here? I can. Oh. I am still reading, not gonna lie. I have another graph right here, another chart. And it was asking a lot of people. So this is for people who might be struggling with like turning 18, being an adult, including myself very much. When do you feel you have reached adulthood? A lot of people don't say an absolute yes until they're 29. That from age 18, it is actually second to lowest because 19 is the lowest when people say yes. But it's still only at about 40% at age 20. It gets to 50% at 24. And then it's only at 80% at 29. A lot of people say yes and no. Very few people say absolutely no, but very few people say absolutely yes. You know? You are still developing for a lot of your life. So cut yourself some slack and understand that a lot of emotions are going to come with your age. No matter what you're doing. Okay. I could put in... Ooh, that's a nice deer. Huh. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big boy. Maybe I'll put him downstairs. There we go. I know, they're not gonna lie. I have to pay to do it. Okay. Cabin tour. This is the first one I ever shot. So I keep him here. My mom just texted me, guys, whose socks are these? I have never seen those socks, Mom. Okay. Yellow left his socks at our house. I've literally tried everything to stop self-harming, but it's so hard. Nothing replaces the pain and seeing the blood and seeing the wound heal. I genuinely need help. I agree that you need help. And I want you to be able to get that help. That's awful. And I really want that for you. I think that you definitely need to find those resources that will help you. Because I'm just somebody on the internet. But what I've found actually mimics it a lot is henna, where you have arm hair. Feels the same. You still get an effect. You have to wait for it to dry. Get yourself some henna. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. Okay. That was a lot of money we just spent on those foxes, but they were actual foxes that I shot, so. How's School of Dragons? Awesome, and my sister played it all the whole time I was at home. Okay, so yeah, down here we have that. And upstairs we actually have a lot more taxidermy space, which I will of course be using. Yeah, make your pain look wonky. I really love this cabin. And it's all free too. Like, I didn't pay any actual IRL money for any of this. And my vehicle's back. Okay. Oh. There are no people to hunt, no. Sorry to say. I just want to be loved. I've watched myself sexualize myself every time I wanted to feel loved because that's the only way I've ever felt loved. It seems like you at least know the root of the problem. Because you've only felt loved in that way. And I'm really sorry. But there's so much more of you to love than that. And I think that you need to ask, if you have friends, you need to ask your friends why they love you. Because obviously that wouldn't be why if you're just friends. Like, I don't love my best friend because she's hot. She's gorgeous, but that's not anywhere close to a reason why I love her. What was that behind the tree? Oh, I knew it. You little bastards. Did you know that you can actually hit deer with your car in this game? I don't know where they went. They become worthless if you hit them with your car. You can't taxidermy them, you can't get them. But you can hit them if they piss you off enough. I've run over so many badgers in this game just because they piss me off, and now badgers are basically extinct. What's my favorite animal in this game? To hunt or to have? Probably moose. Probably moose for both. Big target, big prize. What's not to love? There's nothing here. I've not found another dinosaur movie to watch. I thought I was going to be dead before 18, so I never hit future plans, and now I'm 21 and so lost in life. That's unfortunately really relatable, and I'm so sorry. It is not too late to start, though. I know 21 feels old, but who on earth has their life figured out at 21? Listeners over 21, please write in and tell me if you're doing what you thought you'd be doing at 21. And if not, which is probably going to be your answer, what did you think you were going to be doing at 21, and what are you doing now? Deer bleed. Okay, guess we're not getting any of that. Oh, got something. There you are. That makes sense. We got this, gang. We got this. Okay, maybe we don't. Come here. Why did you run away? Why did you run away? Why are you running? Come here. Why are you... Come here. Stupid deer. I get knocked down, but I get up again. I did not watch the Whatever That Says Sisters. I can't communicate my feelings to people because I don't even know how I feel about anything. I mean, that is relatable, and I think you need to actually spend some time with yourself. Like, it sounds like you need to spend some time away from your phone and actually get away from all screens and figure out what your opinions are in life. Okay. Going to sleep. But I was going to tell you that story. No, it's okay. And... oh, we gotta get this deer. How did I miss? How am I missing? What the fuck? Now I hit it. Okay. If I tell you guys the Halloween story, you have to promise not to bully me about it. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna wait for Quinn and I'm gonna ask her opinion. Gella will bully me. Wonky will bully me. My family bullied me. Okay. Guys, sometimes when things happen, okay. Sometimes when you go to a restaurant and it upsets your stomach, even if it's your favorite restaurant, this can happen to you. I hear people outside my door. When you're at your favorite restaurant, this can happen to you. You can go there and you're like, and even you've taken medication so this won't happen. It can upset your stomach so bad that on your way home you're like, damn, I have two options right now. My stomach is hurting so bad, and I feel it getting so much worse in this moment that I have two options. I can either shit my pants or pull over and shit in the grass. And so I had to pull over, and Quinn was in the car. I had to pull over and shit in the grass. And I told Quinn, don't look at me. And she didn't. She sat in the car. And she texted my dad, who was like, you've been out a while. Where are you guys? And she sent back, and I quote, let's see what this is. Where is it? She sent, he said, ha, can't believe you have space for dessert. She said, clearly we didn't, because we just had to pull over. Kaelin is pooping in the grass. And my dad said, haha, makes sense. Classic Kaelin. Wind emoji, poop emoji. I wanted to die. I did not expect her to tell my father. And as we were pulling out of where I'm not going to say where, I didn't even tell my family where. As we were pulling out, the headlights panned over the grass, and for just a moment, you could see what I had done. We did have wet wipes, so I wasn't like going in my pants. You could see what I had done. And in that moment, Quinn pulled up my phone and took a picture of the grass. And so that's the picture I have. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I learned that I cannot eat raw pineapple. And it was a test of our relationship. Because That is the worst intimate thing I can imagine. Guys, don't be DMing about this. And none of you are allowed to bring this up to me again, and if you do, I'll ban you. Probably. I can have regular pineapple, like I can have pineapple on pizza. I don't like it though. And I can have like grilled pineapple, pineapple in a can. But apparently, if I eat raw pineapple, I will end up shitting in the grass. So that's my embarrassing story from Halloween. I went home, Quinn made my entire family laugh with the story, and I went to take a shower in shame. In shame and despair. It was the pineapple of despair. Oh, hi, Axel. No, there was no gas station. It was Texas. There was no gas station or anything. It was a straight shot. No. Please, no. No, it was the shit of shame. And so, if anybody's like, guys, I had such an awkward, embarrassing date. It was such an embarrassing date, like she probably hates me now. I just want you to remind them that some of us take our partners on dates and then end up shitting in front of them in the grass. At night. At night. Your mom's what? She's crying, laughing? Well, I'm glad your mom finds my ultimate humiliation a little bit funny. I hope your mom has to shit in the grass in front of somebody at one point. At least it wasn't the first date. Quinn hugged me. She's such a good girlfriend. She was like, you don't need to be embarrassed. It's okay. Everybody gets sick sometimes. That happens to everyone. It's just the worst. I was like, not everybody shits in the grass, Quinn. But, you know, at least it was over quickly. Yeah, so that's my Halloween story. Everyone shits in the grass, Quinn. Can I read some of the Bible? No. I mean, I can, but I won't. How would I do that? You also shit in the grass can? I'm gonna start a Discord called Grass Shitters, and only people who have shit in the grass on dates are welcome. What's Dofi? Right now it's just me and Cam. Ah. I still can't believe I did that. To think we were gonna pull over to do like a romantic dance in a parking lot, and that's what it turned into. I am still doing the not gonna lie. It's just I'm varying them. Like, I'm not getting through all of them. Stop. This is bullying. So, yeah, I do. I have a photo of my shit in the grass. Oh, I do want to engage in lengthy political and religious debates, and I'm very good at them. And if you want to be proven wrong on my stream, that would be a win for me. But I'm a little tired right now. Stop it. You forgot the millennial emojis. Kids at school won't stop talking about how skinny they are and how proud they are to have an ED. I've never had an ED, but I've had thoughts of not eating or thinking I didn't deserve it. But I never acted on them. But then constantly talking about it really gets to me. I'm sorry, and I'm really proud of you for never acting on it. Like, the peer pressure of that has to be insane. Like, you are really strong for that. Insanely. Axel doesn't have a sub? Can somebody help Axel, please? You said you'd stay for a while if I told the story. How dare you? When me and Quinn are 80, I'm gonna be like, I love you, and I'm so glad that you stayed with me after that day that I shat in the grass. Go to bed. Go to bed, Saran Wrap. Where's Haley when you need her? Good question. She hasn't been here all day. It's a thin plastic you put over food to keep it from going bad. Or oxidizing. I'm just jumping a lot. We're jumpers. We like to jump. I just wanted to hear him grunt. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Mills. The only reason I know Mills is still alive is because of, like, I see her liking random inappropriate shit. Okay, look for foxes. I heard it. Why is there a 3-minute long voice note from Kim on my phone now? Oh. 3 months? You're a veteran. Okay, wait. We're gonna listen to Kim's thing.
Okay, so DFE is basically like, just imagine a group of either 4 to 7 teenagers in the wild, in the British wild, which is bogs and sheep slash cow slash bull fields with outdated maps, backpacks the size of the kids, and food, and no, not food, and basically you have to pack everything yourself. You have to carry the tents with you. Okay, it's camping. It's like Bear Grylls, but for kids, and it's all teenagers, and they're left unsupervised in the middle of nowhere. And they...
My phone turned off.
Parents, they're like, if you need to go, find a tree or a bush and do your business while making sure the others stand guard. The amount of times we've had to have breaks during our lesson, it was something. I promise. Don't worry, you're not alone. I promise. DOV is just... yeah, it's just like... imagine just dropping a bunch of 14 to 17-year-olds in the British wilderness, which is just bogs, and with outdated maps, by the way. Outdated maps. In terrible weather, we don't have showers, we don't have nothing for 3 days or however many days you're doing it for. You're not allowed to bring cleaning things because that's too much in your bag, and you're just supposed to make your way to the campsites without, getting lost or dying or anything, or getting injured. Unsupervised, no adults around to do this. They just kind of wait at the meetup spots, and if you're not there, they send out a group of people to look for your group. But,
Hang on. You're at age 8 to 10? That's crazy. White-tailed deer just sound like a burp. Okay, wait.
I had to walk through like 3 cow fields, and one of them, there was a sign on the gate that said, "Warning, beware of the bull." And we did ours during the season where cows have calves, which is when they're most dangerous. And there was a lot of cow poo, and we had to take a lot of loo breaks because we weren't allowed to go through towns, so we couldn't ask to use the loo.
That's insane.
In a building. We just had to... yeah, we were advised to bring a small shovel to maybe like a trowel to yeah. DOV was an experience.
A little shovel. Imagine your friend forgets their shovel and is like, "Hey, can I borrow your poop shovel, please?" I'm never gonna get a good shot at this thing. see any of them. I don't see anything. I'll never get a good shot. You kidding me? Bye, Axel. How long have I been on? Almost 2 hours. I have not yet read yours. I might have to cut the stream a little bit short today, though. I just want one elk. Why is it so dark today? Maybe it's my room. My room is bright. Please be out in the open. Please be out in the open. Hello? Just kind of wandering through. Guys, I'm sorry if my energy is a bit low. I did get in on the plane at like midnight. Well, okay, the plane got here at like 10:30, and then it took an hour to get an Uber, and then another hour to get back to school. And then I waited for Quinn so that we could fall asleep on the phone because we were both having the worst time. So it's partially my fault. You're out of energy too. You know what? If I can't have an elk, I'll have a mule deer. There's no deer over there. Hi, Izzy. Oh. Oh. Over the hill. I'm not seeing the deer that is supposedly right here. Does anybody see it? There's supposedly a deer right here. Oh, they're right behind the trees. They're always behind the fucking trees. I'll never catch a break. Bits. Do I like the sprayed bits? Quit that! You monster. Hello? Whoa. Hey. Stop that. Oh, come on. I ruined everything. On that very sad note. Bye-bye. Oh, hey. Ah. Oh, shit. Oh. It was all because I was out of ammo. Why did they charge me? I killed a bear and got killed by a deer. I'm going to log off now. Get those straight bits out of my face. Bye, guys. Fucking elk. Oh, shit, you fucking elk. Why did they all come in an army? All like one by one. Killing me.